guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, and I will be hanging out with you for a little bit, doing some channel surfing on the NES Mini. In preparation for the Nintendo World Championships 2024 coming out on Thursday, July 18th. So what I mean by channel surfing through is I'm just going to play some of the games that are on the compilation and enjoy them for a little bit, just to get, keep acclimated to what their physics are and what their gaming mechanics are, because that's basically what you're going to want to do, is get yourself spry and be able to spring from challenge to challenge. So we're just going to go through some of the games that are on there, some of these that you've obviously seen before in this folder. This is the 41st episode of NWC training, or preparation for NWC 2024. So there's lots of stuff in here. It's almost all Mario 1, 2, 3, Zelda, a little bit of Balloon Fight in there. We threw some Metroid up last night, some Kid Icarus. So we're about halfway there. Throughout the rest of this other half of this week, we'll be getting to the other games that we haven't covered as much, like Ice Climber, Excite Bike, the original Donkey Kong, Kirby's Adventure, and Zelda 2. Also, at the very, very end, it'll be some Lost Levels, or maybe at the very beginning here, the other half of this week, we'll be doing Lost Levels. It'll be peppered in there somewhere. It's difficult, and as acclimated as I am to Mario 1, 2, and 3, and especially Mario 1, Mario Lost Levels is just a little bit of a crutch for me. It's pretty difficult for me, so it'll be one of the ones that I feel like I spend a little bit less time on preparing, and just go straight for what's going on when the game comes out, and responding to it as it comes out. So that's just the intro, to kind of give you an idea what's going on. Just give me a moment to finish getting set up, and we will get going. Alright guys, alright, here we are, we're back. And we'll go ahead and get started with, let's start with a little bit of balloon fight, why not? Pardon me. The good thing about the NES Mini is you can save state your games, so like say you get a game like one of these classic games with high scores in it, you can save the high score, so I forgot to do that in the session last night, but this is the other one I did when I did an episode of Sleeplessness and got this idea to do the 500,000 was because I hit this 500,000 pretty easily. Just look at the bottom of the tubes. You can see a little bit of color bleeding through. That'll let you know where you should start. Gives you a little bit of head start. Like I've said before, you want to stay low. Wait until you have to. It's not looking like I'm going to get all of these. It's all good. Super hyped about NWC 2024 though. So hyped. I mean, I don't know how much more hyped I could be, like if I was, you know, back in the day, being hyped about the original 1990 competition. Like I know it's not the same right now, but they had, okay, let me give you the scope of where it's at. They had the competition within NES Remix 2, which nobody really took too seriously, and it's in there. And then they actually held a physical championship for that later. So it wasn't, people just, I don't know, it's not the same obviously because Nintendo ruled the world back in the 80s and 90s, but you know, the fact that you could unlock a championship edition mode, and then, you know, the competitions they've had were in 1990, 2015, which is a year after that came out, 2017, which may have been another one that had to do with that set, the games, and then now here in 27 years later, in 2024, so it's the fourth one. And, you know, so I've been super hyped for a month. As I found out about it, you can ask my local GameStop. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition, and, you know, we'll do an unboxing of that when we get it. Hey, hi Lou. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, Lou Long. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm just playing some Nintendo this morning, getting ready for that NWC 2024 hype train that we've been on. It's, you know, 4 weeks of that almost, and you know, here it is, a couple days to go. We'll be competing in Nintendo World Championships 2024 NES Edition Thursday, it's July 18th. So hyped. I'm not Nintendo paid or sponsored, but I love Nintendo. It's really, I mean, I grew up in the 80s. I was born in the 80s, so like the whole hype about you know, video games and stuff. It's been my life. Like, I've watched it go from 1 pixel to everything being represented in such photorealism that, you know, an older person that's even older than me that doesn't have great visual fidelity can watch some of these games and think that they're watching real TV, and, you know, people that are video game players are actually being able to be producers at this point, and it's an amazing thing that we've gotten to that point. Why I didn't see it for some reason. I don't know why. I was looking right at it when I was like, oh, that's probably not good. Don't go towards the shiny bauble. Ball lightning is not your friend. This is, without a doubt, one of the best games on the NES. People can say what they want about it just being a Joust clone. I love Joust. I have a arcade 1-up with it. It's available on it. I can play you guys on arcade 1-up if you want to play Joust. But it's just, there's something about this and how, you know, when you can get in the zone. Right now I'm having some really bad difficulty. Go all the way through, and then know that you have to go back through again. Keep going. Probably not. Maybe. Wow. I'll take it. Nice. Oh no, 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 no. Whew. My favorite thing to do is to get both of my balloons back in tow, and then on the immediately next screen go crazy, and I'm not going to get in there between that. That guy's not surviving that. Alright. I should have got that guy, but I got him anyways. Oh. 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 Them alligators got to eat well there. Oh. He was so excited he stopped. It's okay. I don't suggest that at all. It just happened that way. Oh, oh. Whew. No. You gotta start realizing the lightning's getting really aggressive on you now. I think I don't want to get shocked by it either, but I don't think it matters if he does. I know. There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do some MacLeod. I'll throw some up. Braid did a little bit last night. But I have definitely not done any yet. Where's lightning gonna go? Oh, oh. But yeah, there is an episode of that up. Braden started it last night. This is a little bit crazy up here. That's where I like to play, up here in the middle. Oof. 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 Alright. Ooh. Oh, and that's it. Alright. This game is awesome. I don't know how much time I'll spend on it because Bray's the one that's doing it as his main thing, but I'll get a little bit in there. That would probably be get the morph ball as fast as possible. I don't remember any of it. Up or down, Lou? Oof. Definitely not the move to do that. Let's do what I did as a kid. Just go. Dude, I don't know anything. Do not know anything about Metroid. I beat it one time in my whole life. That's why, I mean, Bray's doing the game as his game, and he's learning it right now, and we both beat it together a couple years ago, but like we learned it for the first time together. I was never very good at it as a kid. I know, but I'm just having fun. I mean, our whole thing has been practicing full games the whole time. I've been using NES Remix 1 and 2 to practice many parts of the game, Mario and Luigi Bros, but I do appreciate that. We're just kind of having fun as a celebration of the NES and stuff and the games that are on it. Oh yeah, I got the physical pre-ordered, and I'm gonna do we'll do an unboxing for the channel. Yeah, I'm not good at Metroid at all, but I'm gonna excel at this because I've been playing micro games that Nintendo's been designing since the original WarioWare for the GameCube. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it really is they've been they're refining their mini-game stuff, you know? So they've been doing that since the GameCube. I've been playing mini-games, micro-games from Nintendo for 30 years, so... Yeah, Louis Long, we will be getting the physical. We will be doing the unboxing for it. Yeah, I think that, you know, I'm excited for the full game Mario. I mean, we haven't dialed in fully on Mario 1 as you've seen. We've done Mario 3 and Mario 2. I beat my personal best run on Mario 2, which is great, but I love those games. This folder has all the practice we've done so far. Mainly we've focused on Super Mario 1, 2, 3, Legend of Zelda. But yeah, I mean, mainly right now, what we're doing is getting familiar or acclimated with how characters move, getting in quicks, doing the beginning parts of games, stuff like that, because those will be what the challenges are too. Like, it'll be like, get to this place as fast as possible. So learning how to jump around and stuff, like, you know, that's why I'm working on Kid Icarus and getting, I know that one of the challenges is get to the top of 1-1 as fast as possible, so I've been just working on that and kind of, you know what I mean, like, it's all useful, but, you know, I didn't title this one Speed Run. It's channel surfing because we're kind of just flipping around. I would love if they would do a full Mario 3. That would make me so excited. I would be super excited. But if not anything else, just speedrunning in general. I don't, probably beat Kraid. You can probably beat Kraid, and I don't know the route, and I know that a speedrunner can beat Kraid rather fast. So they'll probably ramp you up to be able to do it, I would assume, if I was to guess. That's a good question. Actually, I'm sorry, let me read that out loud. Mario and Luigi Brothers says, what would your prediction be for the Legend Challenge? of Metroid, the legend challenges for the game will be that they're the longest and final ones. For example, Mario 1 Legends to beat the game. Metroid is probably not that. No. Go to Kraid and kill him from the start, or get our start in Kraid. It could be beat a boss like in the fastest time, but it could be like a 3-step. Like I don't know if they're gonna do 3 steps or multi-steps like NES Remix, where it was just like 1, 2, 3. Like here, get the bomb, use the bomb to blow up the door, beat the boss. Like it could be like get the Kraid. You know, like I don't know. It could be like 3-step, but if not, I mean I don't know. Like if you watch like some of the best runners I like to watch are Arcus and Ryu and. Okay, all in one go. It'll probably be get to the lair, maybe. Maybe to get to the lair. I don't know. I know it's possible to do. If you're talking about like drops you in 1-1. Okay. Yeah, my Mario 1 time is 5 minutes. My best time in the world is 5 minutes and 47 seconds. I don't have one of those in the can here on the channel yet, but. Like Bray's the one that's covering Metroid right now, but he will, you know, he'll probably just then learn the steps to get the Kraid, then I'm assuming. But we've beat this game, not on the channel. I had a personal challenge to, I told Bray that I would, you know, the kind thing is the game gives you the ability to rewind, but adds, I think, 10 seconds of your rewind, plus the timer keeps going as you rewind, and you can only do it for 2 minutes. Yeah, I won't be using that at all. But it's cool for people that just want to get through it. It's really cool for people that are about to get through it, and then they die on Bowser, so they have to rewind right there just to get their time in. Totally cool. Love that. Love that. It makes it so that a runner, when they're doing a run and they get to the end of something and they're just about to have just like made it a wash, can still decide if they want to get that time, rewind, take the penalty in post. I like that. It's pretty bad for good times. Only real useful for like Mario 1's Bowser. Like yeah. Yep. But I do like that the caveat for younger people and for people to just not get discouraged and you know, not do it at all. What game's next? What game's next on the list? I don't think they're all on my NES Mini, but let's check them out. What game's next? Let's see. I could show you the Kid Icarus. I could show you how fast I've gotten on the beginning part. Give me just 1 second. Go beat the first dungeon. Saw on YouTube. Sweet. Zelda 2, something that we'll start practicing just the first dungeon then. That's great to know. I mean, that puts a lot less stress on me. Thank you for letting me know that, Mario and Luigi Bros. Just give me 1 second, and I will jump into just showing you how fast I can do the one. I know 1-1 on Icarus is one. I don't know if it's the Legend one, but I don't think it's the Legend one at all, actually. I know it's the one of the basic ones, but 1 second. So I just want to know, Mario and Luigi Bros, are you going to be competing yourself? Do you have a handle I can look for you underneath that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited. Do you have content on the channel I can look forward to seeing you do clips and stuff of? It's going to be awesome. And thank you for all the information. I'm so appreciative. Alright, so Mario and Luigi Brothers says Donkey Kong Legend is they want to be the full first round. It's the first round, so it's pretty easy. Yeah, I know. I really wish it was the first loop, like the first getting past the first 3 full rounds on NES is like the measuring stick. Because really, when you get to the third elevator or the third elevator stage, it's really difficult. So the fact that it's not that is a little sad. I wish it was not that way, but I digress. We'll get through it. And you're not good at NES games, but you'll play the games for full games. It doesn't matter. The fact that you'll be competing is awesome. I really think that's awesome. Mario and Luigi, whether that's sweet. Yeah, Louis Long, we are using the NES Classic Edition. You know, it's really cool that you can then do save states and stuff and practice specific parts over and over again. So, yeah. Mario and Luigi Brothers says, to be honest, I have only found this live stream because I knew the game was gotten early access by some people, and I was looking to see if anyone was playing the leaked game. No, not at all. Absolutely not playing the leaked game. Been very transparent about that. Use the thumbnail and talking about it is because we want it to be, for preservation's sake, that we did all this hype for a month ahead of time. These thumbnails will probably be changed just because people keep giving me shit about them, but I've been very transparent in all of the descriptions, talked about it all of the time. This is the way that we prepared for it. It's been training and preparation. It's never been saying that we have the full game, and we've also been transparent to let people know that they're not getting all the full games. When you buy the compilation, you're getting the ability to play micro games based on the full games, but we're using the full games in Nintendo's official hardware and official releases through the NES Online, official Nintendo hardware, and also the Switch Nintendo Mini to do this. So they've also released all these products this way, so we're letting kind of like cross-promoting all of their stuff. Yes, we do have 3DS, Louis Long. Yeah, I don't want to see all of them. If you watch, Mario and Luigi Brothers says if you watch the Treehouse, you can see the full grid of the challenges, and Mario 3 has the most. That's crazy. 25 challenges. Well, we're really good at Mario 3, so I'm excited. Very excited. We're very good at Mario 3. My current best time at Mario 3 is 13 minutes and 10 seconds. But also, that's because of variances. We're using the NES, let's see, Mario and Luigi Brothers says it has 25 challenges for Mario, 156 total for the whole game. What controller we're using? We're using the NES Classic controller, the regular NES controller on the NES Mini. when we've been playing this NES remix 1 and 2, we've been playing that on the Wii U, but we've been using the NES mini controller plugged into a Wiimote so that we could still use an official NES controller. We're hunting down the controllers for the Switch Online so that we can play with official controllers when we compete. But right now we're forced to, our best case option is to be using the Switch Pro controller when we're going to compete with that. So it's one of the situations where I'm a little intimidated about how it's going to perform. Mario Luigi Brothers says, I also know one of the hard challenges in Mario 3 is to beat the fortress with lots of thwomps. You have to beat the whole thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, after it, don't have a whole lot of 3DS games. A lot of it's RPGs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and go into Kid Icarus and just show you what we've been doing as far as, like, you know, this is mainly learning how to see how Pit jumps. If you're playing the game in a speedrun sense, you have to kill all these enemies to get the arrow. But really what we're trying to show you how to do is to learn how to get to the auto-scrolling part. Because when you're doing at least the one challenge that I know of for sure, which is to get to the top of the stage as fast as possible, you want to learn how to avoid the slidiness of the jump in like a negative way, but you want to learn how to auto-scroll the stage like this. And you want to see if you can get it to continuously do that. You don't want to go in that door, because that's going to obviously detour from your time. The beginning of Kid Icarus is by far, look at that guy glitched in there. Because we got up here so fast he doesn't spawn correctly. He spawns in that brick. But yeah, that's probably, you know, a decent time. And yeah, that's going to be one of the challenges, and just learning how to do that. I know that for sure. Because I saw a Nintendo gameplay counselor video that they produced, which reminded me of the ones that you used to call back in the day, and it was so cool. So I got, like, alright. I got the feels about it. Taking way too much damage. I really wouldn't stop as much, but those guys do a lot of damage. Like a run-ending amount of damage. Oops. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did there. Gonna make him mad. Again, those guys do so much damage. They'll just end your whole run. You might as well, like, make sure you take the time to kill them if you can. Or the whole thing will just be a wash.
Yeah, I know, I gotta jump faster. This is farthest I've gotten in a single life for a while. This is now if you have enough damage here and enough like you haven't taken a lot of damage and you've gotten this invisible score that you don't know what's going on there in the background and you picked up enough hearts and everything, you'll get a power up here if you got here without dying. I do not have New Super Mario Brothers 2 right now, but that's a good game, really long, for 3DS. That's another part you're supposed to auto scroll. We'll call it for the Kid Icarus now. Alright. Hi, Alita Strawfane. I appreciate that, though. Oh no. Okay, one challenge that I do know is the level of Mario 3 one of the master challenges to beat 5-4. Gotta beat 5-4, eh? Alright. I guess we could see what we could do there. Oh, I can just do that quickly. What are you going to put on your favorite NES game on your profile? It can be NES game, not just the 13 available. Any NES game. Wow, that would be sweet. Any Nintendo published game are you talking about? Okay. If it's any Nintendo published game or any NES game in the official library. Obviously no unlicensed ones. I'll have to think about that. My favorite game right now as far as like giving me the feels. Okay, geez. The Spider-Man game was on there? I don't know, right now it'll probably be the Guardian Legend. Like, that game just makes me think about my childhood, makes me think about my dad. So, I mean, it's crazy, and you can change, if you could change that all the time. Yeah, I played New Super Mario Brothers DS, really long. It's great. It's a great game. So what do you want me to do? Just try to get to 5-4? And then I should get to 5-4 so I could save state it. That's what we should do for sure. And then we'll worry about like a speedrun or something. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll use whistles. What? you have all the new Super Mario Brothers games? No, I don't have. I'll have to check. I really not sure at this moment because haven't been playing a lot of handheld lately, and I know Bray's been doing a little bit of collecting too. We'll just see what we get. Supposedly, it's always determined which one is this? Which one's the leaf? The new Super Mario Brothers games are great, but I feel the classics wonder outshine them since they feel more original. Yeah, I feel like unfortunately they do, like going back, it's great to have those other ones as a handheld experience, but as like as a console experience, they've always felt lackluster than me. But new Super Mario Brothers 2 is fun. That's what I needed. I needed it to be a leaf. Yeah, I really I don't know. I agree though. The hardest part. Once you get that part done, then you're good to go. And guess what happens? Aww, weak. That's the main thing. The main thing that happens though is we get this good old mysterious mushroom house. I'm sure that's gonna be probably one of them. Have no extra money to buy anything like that. Everything will be going into the channel. We need microphones. We need lots of stuff for the channel. The one thing I'm confused about is many people complain that the full NES games are not included, but why? You can easily play them on Nintendo Switch Online. The game is incredibly clear that it's just challenges. Yep, just challenges. They're mad because it's not NES Remix 1 and 2. That's why we've been covering NES Remix 1 and 2 the last month, just to make people happy, but also to train up, because if they want to play that, they can play it on the Wii U, or they can play it on the DS, or whatever, 3DS or whatever. It's out there, and they will eventually re-release that. This is something special to celebrate the Nintendo World Championships. And it's going to be incredibly fun, and like you said, they can play it online. They can play it on Nintendo Switch Online for sure. Absolutely. I completely agree, and Mario and Luigi Bros. Completely agree. Alright, we're not doing the whole first stage. We're just doing the warp whistles. I just wanted to get some, a little bit of help. I missed it. I'm psyched out about it now. Buddy, Mario and Luigi, it is sad because I feel the game might, there will always be naysayers, and I don't worry about the people that are flopping. I'm the world champion at Pac-Man Megatonal Battle Chomp Champs. It's available for Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, and I'm the world champion globally. And I still have people shitting all over that game because it's not Pac-Man 99. So if anybody understands about people shitting on something and ruining it for somebody else, it's me. So, you know, it's sad, but if I go to 2, can I warp to 5? I never warp. I don't want to overshoot the warp. Let's go to 3 and see if it lets us warp to the... it's sad. I don't know that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I just don't worry about the naysayers. Just have fun. Let's just have fun. You know what I mean? Let's just have fun. Let's not worry about what everybody else is saying. There's always going to be somebody shitting on something that you like. Always. That's the way the world works, unfortunately. Like, it makes me sad that that world is like that. There's nothing you can do about it except for stay in your own lane. Like this chomp chain. You know, if you stay and you look at this guy for long enough, it'll eventually break free and just like bust off and run. Did you know that? Go out the other way. And you gain some speed, and I need you to be like away from there. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. And there you go. I'll get it. I just wanted to look at it. Alright, I think Lost Levels will be the hardest games to S-rank all the challenges. Just one late game level would be hard enough to be a legend challenge in my opinion. I agree, Mario and Luigi Bros. It's a really hard game, that's why we haven't really leaned into it yet. I'm going to do that absolutely last because muscle memory is key to that, and if you're going to be wanting to compete against that immediately, then I think that that's really a really hard game. And like C3 on its own would be a very hard challenge. Yeah, that whole game in general, I haven't beat it on its original form, beat it on All-Stars because it's a little bit easier, but yeah, it's a hard game. Alright, so we have a P-Flight, we have a regular tail, we have a Tanuki. Just trying to have some options for 5-4 so that when I do a save state we can have, I don't know what, they're going to probably start you as small, but you know, we're just going to try to learn it first. But trying to get all the tools in the tool belt here for it, if that's the challenge. Don't use that thingy. stage. Most powerful duo. Only one can survive. It's not you. It is me. I'm fireproof. The fun ability to be able to stomp on, release me. No, you're not being released. You've been imprisoned for a reason. Stomping on Spinies, which I missed. Stomping on these guys. So cool. Bop. Stomping on bombs. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Bam! Oh no, oh no. That's okay, we can't take it with us. And we were at the end. Okay. Let's just get some extra power-ups, whatever they're gonna be. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, guys? Hey, guys? Guys? Starman doesn't help except for to do this. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Another P-flight. Can use that to cheese this castle. Don't have to do anything except for hopefully not getting macked by the Orbeez here. Five, 4, huh? Well, we're here. Got here legit pretty quick. Pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and save state here. Lock that in. Alright, so you said big. That sucks because there's nothing I can do. Well, there's nothing I can do to start here big at this point. I didn't get any big mushrooms or be big power-up wise. So what should I do? Should I go back? That sucks. What's the move here? It's not that bad. Just imagine you die when you were small. Don't use flight. Well, that's not gonna help. got nothing but flight stuff. That's okay. I'll just die the first time and then just run it small, I guess. I mean, I don't care. I'm assuming you probably can't get hit anyways, unless there's a force hit. Shouldn't have fell into that. Shouldn't have fell into that. I would just be too tempted to accidentally use the tail. Is the only reason why I did that. That's so cool that it's going to be a star like that every time I do it. See, I can't. If I run, I'll get the speed, so I can't do it as a Tanuki or Mario. I'd risk it for a biscuit. No running like that. That's the move. That's the move right there. Or maybe that to that. Maybe 1 to 3. It's either 1 to 3 or the Koopa Troopa to the very last one. That might be it. And then not doing that. Let's give it a couple more tries. I think one of the flaws in the marketing is they kind of focus too hard on the early game short challenges and get the sword, get the mushroom, when in reality that's just the first couple for each game. Yeah, the marketing is going to be like that to make you think that it's accessible, and I understand that too. Mario 1, we have the 2-2 challenge. Okay, got you. Yeah. Those are much longer, for example, full level. That's awesome. This level is a great pick. It's fun. It's interesting. We spent some time to get here. Let's run some more. Again, the NES Mini is a great pick to do practicing for this because you can see. I'm wondering if it's not 1 to 3. I can do 1 to 3 to Island. No, because it's only 2 jumps if you do Koopa Troopa to. I don't know. Let's see. That's not what you do. Good suggestion though for the challenge practice. That's awesome. I was able to jump underneath one of those, and that was probably just an accident. Don't start doing that. Yeah. It might though. It might. That's why they might have you start as it might make you have a bigger hitbox, and it may make it so everything I'm doing is not even gonna work towards it. We'll go a couple more. See, I'll just be able to fly. April. My birthday's in April. We'll go one more and then we'll move on to, what'd you say, the 2-2 challenge of Mario 1? We can do that. Mario and Luigi Brother says, one strange thing is that atop the coin rewards you get for getting ranks, you also get 5 coins each time you beat your personal best, which is weird because it encourages playing slightly worse so you can beat it. Maybe 5 coins is the little in the game. I don't know. I'm not doing that. I'm going straight for the gusto right off the rip. I'm not trying to grind any currency. I mean, speaking again as the world champion of Pac-Man Megatonal Battle Chomp Champs, like I have almost 700,000 coins and whatever their currency is, and I can't buy anything because I have everything in the shop. I don't know, we'll see which method is faster, hopping from the turtle or whatever, but yeah, we'll call this and move on to, what'd you say, the 2-2 challenge of Mario 1? Oops, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. Normally I look for this little corner here, right here, and just pop that guy right off there. Oops, I was supposed to hang off with the second one. Moving from one game to the other can be a little bit, lag in my brain. And then speedrunning, since you never want to get 1, 3, or 6 at the end of your time because it's going to make you get fireworks. Yeah, I can't. I'm not going to do any of the lost level stuff except for maybe a little bit of the entry stuff today. I might do the first, if it, you know, if we get to it. Oops, I guess I'm just running the game real quick. Sorry, Tutu, I passed you. My bad. Oops. That's stung on the step. Oh, 1, 2 is gonna be easy as heck. It's gonna be how fast can you do that beginning part and stomp your way up into the top real quick. Got the new Super Mario Brothers 2 for 3DS at Christmas. That's awesome, man. That's a really cool gift. It's a good game. And the people that can do Fast 4 2 will always have the best time on this. That's for sure. I'm gonna have to probably learn it to be truly competitive. Can you tell I've run this game a million times? If you have the right momentum, you just go from the warp pipe to the second column there, but if you don't have the right momentum, and then you also hit the flagpole like that. Lost level challenge to play 3-1 and use the backwards warp whistle. I literally, Mario and Luigi Bros, you definitely know infinitely more than me about lost levels, which is awesome. I love the fact that when I played that game for the first time, when the wind effect came out, I was freaking out. I thought my system was broken. That game's hard. Personal demons. Ugh. Can you see the apprehensiveness there? It's childhood trauma. That's what it is, childhood trauma. Consider the fact that this is the recovery level. If you have firepower here, it should be infinitely easier, right? Just don't bone it up for yourself with these guys. These guys are always almost on the bottom level. Because don't use that turtle to try to beat these guys because it won't happen. If you have the right momentum, you can jump from this brick to the... Oh god, see? I knew it was going to happen. See, he's so aggressive in the front. Ugh, horrible. I hate that guy. He always throws so low and fast and right in my face, and like there's a chance that he throws a high arc or backwards and then that's just not a problem, but no, problem. I should just wipe through those guys, but it's just, you know, oh, and then usually I can just rebound off that and right over, but no. I'm just trying to one life it, I guess I better just be careful. Right? Just be careful. That's the bricks that they're using for the other version. I was wondering where they were getting those from. I love this level. Alright, I love the randomness of how this guy's gonna treat me. Oh god, see? The hammer there really lost my opportunity to get across. Now this is just gonna be, this is childhood trauma too. Deep breath. Where's the window? Okay. Not a good time, but at least it happened. Alright, 2-2 you say? 2-2 you say? Yes, I just did one life that though. I will give myself a little bit of props for doing that. How many? 17? I didn't get 17 of that! 16? Come on, what the hell? There's not that many coins in that block, right? What's the maximum amount of coins there's supposed to be in a block? Sorry my chat wasn't refreshing. I apologize. I just like how All-Stars made Lost levels a lot more normal, says Mario and Luigi Bros. The original had intentional strangeness in some levels, like when we swam in the air, and now it's snow and water. Yes, I agree. I agree. It was the seeing the uniqueness of the original assets in those positions that were very much what made it cool and unique and awesome. And especially like like the colors and the hues of the NES palette. I completely agree. But then in All-Stars, the former became a water level and later removed the snow. The gameplay is the same, yet it lost its strangeness. I agree. So do you have SNES Classic Edition, says Louis Long? Yes, we do. We do. Let's see. Mario and Luigi Bros says, what do you think the max time will be? S rank for full Mario 1. I doubt it will be too fast. Full Mario 1 is a thing. I didn't know Full Mario 1 is a thing. I mean, I don't remember the last time that we did Full Mario 1. I didn't even know it was going to be on there, so I'll have to check that out. So what was the other one that you said was 2-2? And again, I apologize. I did not see the chat was moving still, and I wasn't adjusting it because my Chat lapsed. Oh no. We don't have enough time. We're not gonna make it, Captain. Oh, with warps. With warps. I see. Oh, like I just did. Like I just beat the game. Oh, it's gonna not be big at all. Like, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be. Yeah. That's true. No full games included, so there's no way they are. I don't know. I mean, I know when I was first personally going for it, I wanted to get sub 8. Sub 8 was my goal. You know what I mean? Sub 7 is a reasonable goal. Like I said, my best personal time is 5 minutes and 47 seconds, so, you know, and then the world record's under 5, so I don't know. I'm gonna say probably like 10 minutes. Because they're gonna know that people are gonna have some anxiety. It might be 9 minutes or something. I would have known how to run off and get. I could have jumped over there if I wanted it. Awesome! Well, I'm glad. I'm sorry, I set the measuring stick low. Oh shit, I should have. Damn it. I guess I can just die and then we'll just... It's definitely not gonna be with Fire Mario. It's gonna have to be before this. Oh, I'll have to play to it again, sorry. Do you know what they're starting in on the 2-2 challenge? Do you know if they're starting at big, small? Do you remember? Big? Alright, I'll try to get big and then save before, right there, the save state right there on that screen. So that we could just drop into that screen big and try it. I shouldn't have done that. I gotta get small again. Aww. Weak. Making this more difficult on myself than I need to. Having to get myself in a specific situation to do a challenge. Guess what, buddy? Guess what you get to do today? Aw. You do. That's still fine. If I can get up there. Can he get up there? Yeah, he can. What? That's all it does? Almost. Alright. Thank you for letting me know that. Most challenges make you Luigi. Luigi's my preferable character in some of those games anyways. Here we go. I'm going to definitely play it, but just not... Can't put all my focus into it. I don't want to lose my Mario calibration, so to speak. Also looking at the thumbnails of each challenge, I saw that one of them was a bridge with Cheep Cheeps. I don't know which bridge level it was, but they didn't play it. Got you. Alright, here we go. So we'll beat 2-2 as fast as possible. I'm going to try this soon now. I appreciate that we can lock in some challenges now, though. Let me go ahead and unlock and delete this in case I need that space. Alright, here we go. 2-2 is Big Mario. You'll be surprised that these are not nearly as deep as you think they are as far as difficulty goes. A lot of them just waiting. Like the biggest lets you take a hit somewhere. Somebody's gonna have a strategy where they tank a hit. It could be there. You can go above that, which most people might not know. And then not getting stuck on that. It's gonna be the big thing, probably. Oops. Ooh. I might want to do that. I don't know though, that depends on what the spawn of the enemies are going to be. That might be where I want to tank to hit, because that traffic there keeps you stuck there for a minute. You can get hit by the lower tendrils. The hitbox is more towards the mouth of the blooper. Just push forward when you're fighting that current. That's all I can suggest there. And make sure you just go high. Drop in. Bam. I'm not timing him. I don't know if you are, but I'm not timing him. I'm just going for some for you. I'll do one more run and I'll catch up with chat. This is a good challenge. I picked a good one here. I'll tank it if I have to. Go all the way up. Up. Drop down. Like tap. Spin, you're in. Tappity, tap. Boom. 301. Let's see what we can do better. Let's do better. 301 is what the time was in the game. One more, sorry, and I'll catch up with chat. Sorry. There's a line between like keeping your head above water and then like floundering to drown. That's keeping your head above water. That's floundering to drown. Oh, I did one more up. I'll get snagged on the steps. No. I did 302. There we go. All right, I did a little bit better. Let's see what your. Let's see. the full level challenges, the harder ones, the short challenges also have additional difficulty on there. Very, very little room for error, of course. Like if you want the high placement on the sword, you must get 0 miss inputs on the world. Yeah, I mean, I'm learning how to micro input on the sword on Zelda right now, like micro inputs and stuff. If you want high placement on the sword, yep. On the World Championship challenges, there's 5 a week. That's awesome. I only thought there was 2. You get to watch the replay of the best player, which is cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. So hoping to be on that board. We're gonna be on that board. We're gonna be on it. It's gonna be for sure. 5 per week is in 5 challenges per week, and then they rotate to another 5. Yeah, and then like those leaderboards are locked in infamy, man. That's what we're talking about. That's the glory of the game, the gaming glory that everybody's trying to be seeking here. July 18th is what Mario and Luigi Bros is talking about. I don't know if replay is available for all challenges, but I know for sure the World Championships ones, mode name, not the game. Yeah, awesome. I'm so psyched. So psyched. Let's see if we can lock in and get a better time than 3:02 is the last time for this 2-2 challenge that Mario and Luigi Brothers announced, mentioned was going to be a part of the championships, which is just trying to beat this as Big Mario as fast as possible. They drop you in too. You don't want to get snagged underneath it at all, and then that's the main thing. That's probably why they let you tank a hit there. Yep, I tried that, and I did, and as a kid I never would have dared to do that. I was like, yeah, I'm swimming over you. Not that guy though. No, not that guy. That's what I tried to do last time. Don't get snagged on the steps. And 306, way better. Way better this time. Mario and Luigi Bros also says you also get to see your rank with the world and with people with your birth year. That's so cool. The game considers this a 4 out of 5 star challenge. I'm not sure if that's really a fair rating for it. Feels like it feels like a 3 out of 5. I agree. I definitely agree. That's a fair assessment. The whole thing is fighting this drop in. I don't know if they're going to either drop you in or do they walk you to it like at the beginning of the stage. But you just got to make sure you fight that drop in. And you want to make sure that your nose is above water the whole time. But there's a specific frame that you can push. That's when you're getting your speed here. And like that's where you're going to be trying to find it. And you don't want to waste too much time there. But if you do, just tank that hit. And then you just got to hope that you get a favorable lie up there. And it also could be like the run of the ROM that they pick, because there's times that a run of a ROM is going to be a more favorable lie, and if like they rewind that point, that runs of that ROM is always going to be the same, and they're going to know that, and they're going to know after they rewind to the beginning of that, which makes me wonder if they're going to know like a specific pattern of enemies, and those are the ones that they're going to pick for the challenges, if that makes any sense. Because I've played enough Zelda to know there's times that I get a more favorable RNG lie, but if I was to rewind it and I was to play it the same way, it wouldn't be the same. But there's other games that no matter how you go about it, when you get to the specific part of the code, the enemies will always spawn that way based on the pattern that I picked. So it makes me wonder if they're going to be doing some of that stuff too. Makes me wonder if that's a dip move too, if I should just dip down there. Is there any reasoning to what the side box appears in the Mario 3 Hammer Bros fights? Any reasoning to what the side box appears in for the Mario 3 Hammer Bros fights? I know challenges to being click the box of one of the Hammer Bros fights. Yeah, some of the Hammer Bros fights are more difficult than others. Some of the later ones. There's some, the ones that are, the fireball ones are really rough. Could be pick up the warp whistle. Could be collect the warp whistle. That's the difficult one. Because there's some fireball Hammer Bros that are in there, and they're a little bit more difficult to take on. You beat it, a box appears either to the left or the right. Yeah, when you beat the Hammer Bros, the mini ones, you get a box for that. RNG, no, that won't be RNG. That will be, that's just the mini bosses. When you fight mini bosses on the map, they spawn a prize, so that's all that is. That is beating those mini bosses. The spawn is based on you. The spawn is definitely based on you. When you beat it, it's based on what side of the map you're on. It'll spawn whatever side you're closer, so you dictate which side it'll spawn on based on how fast you're running towards the side you think it's going to appear. If you think it's going to appear on the far left and you're on the far right, it will definitely appear on the far left because you're standing in where it would spawn. So what you would do is you would run towards the left, and if you don't cross the median of the screen, it will still spawn on the far left. If you run too far to the left, anticipating it being on the left, it'll stop spawning on the left, it'll wait a second, and it'll spawn on the right where you were. Does that make sense? I can show you an example if you want. Do you want me to show you an example? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely what it is, so. Alright, so we ran the 2-2 challenge for a little bit. We did some of that. Let's see what else we got going on. I guess we can do some original Donkey Kong, just a little bit. I love Donkey Kong. I'm not a big fan of the specific ROM. But there's some things that you can do apparently that's cheap. That's never going to be the most favorite. You're never going to get that lie every time. No, barrels on Donkey Kong are completely unpredictable. This is completely unpredictable too. You have no guarantee what kind of barrel lie you're going to get, or what kind of run you're going to get on this. The best runs are not going to grab the hammer at all. Yes. Yes, this is. Actually, this run is. Now that you mention it, because this part right here being so that pattern, none of that's gonna ever run the same. It's watch this game. I just flashed it again. I believe it's gonna be, you know, there's a chance I won't even get through it once. I know how I run barrels though, if I'm going for speed versus if I'm going for racking boards, which is just you know, spending time on the boards trying to get as much points as possible. But supposedly if you have your hand up here, if you have it, look at that. Like, what are we gonna do about that? Barrels is just, it's a nightmare for some people too though, because there's anxiety there if they don't know what to do. This guy, I wish he wouldn't, if he doesn't run up then I'm good, but he'll go up, right? Now I can't go up too. I can only go down, or I can do what I usually do, which is prop him to go down by going down the ladder, and he'll usually go down. But he's hanging out there too long, so I have to wait a whole nother cycle for this to come up. If it was later, then those will be more dangerous. I can just go for it. I didn't have to do the double back because it's round 1. Now we'll see if my normal pattern works. But these fireballs are the most aggressive random dudes in the game, man. You can try to provoke them a little bit, but how they spawn, how many spawns per level, how aggressive they are, how fast they pursue you, and when they do decide to pursue you, they are just crazy about it. That's a pretty good one. On 75, so that's 3, right? So this is it. Didn't seem too hard to me. Have it. Take that purse. Yeah, I wish I had enough friends. I mean, it's all co-op. It's all couch co-op. I love that. That's awesome. Bonk. Oops. That was premeditative. This is what should have been the level that they had. This is the measuring stick right here. This is when it starts to get crazy. I mean, getting past 3 is the measuring stick for Donkey Kong, because then it gets just done. And look how fervorously hungry these guys are. They're starving. Should've been over there. It's like, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. I did it. I did it anyways. I paid for it. They looked at me like, don't you dare. Like this, look how, like this is what I would want to see, you know? Yeah, boy. Oh, look at this. I mean, he'd be throwing a diagonal if we were playing arcade. It'd be like a straight diagonal launch. It's fine once you start, but like once it gets going, it gets crazy. I don't dare go all the way. I don't dare try to do that right now. I gotta go in the bottom part. If he lets me. Nice. Oh, no, got too risky there. I'll take an 86,400 point game of Donkey Kong. That's what's up for Nintendo. Alright. There's some of that. Mario and Luigi Brothers says, let's see here. First hammer. That's easy. You see that. You see how well we can do with that. Now you know 3 games have the eliminating trail. That's awesome. Well, what I've seen Legend Challenges can be playing them. That's awesome though. It's not co-op exclusive. I can't wait to see what really they do there. I wonder what the Legend Challenge or Mario 2 will be. My bets are just beating 7-2. That level is very long on its own already, so if they spawn you there with Mario, it would be hard enough. Yeah, let's play some Mario 2 with Mario. That's a good training thing because I never play as Mario in Mario 2. So let's play Super Mario 2 as Super Mario. Continuing our training for NWC 2024 coming out July 18th. Mario is Mario. He's Marioing it up. Mario, and it's difficult because everybody else is better than me in my own game. That's why it's a dream. Doesn't make any sense to me. You can't get up there. Well, yeah, in case you didn't know, you can do the thing here and get you some life insurances. Then you go in here, and you come back out, and then you grab it again, and you get you some more life insurances. You go down there. Many chances, and it doesn't really matter how many you have, it's going to give you however many it's going to give you, unless there's some sort of, like, you know, trick to it. You have a lot more chances to get all these guys. Look at that. Huh. Okay. That's for the blooper reel. One of the many misadventures of Mario. I'll just wait. I'll wait. Sorry, I'll wait. My bad. Oops, and then I missed it. Hey, you're back. Where were you? Did you fly away? Alright, there we go. Fine. I've never beat this game all the way through with Mario. Oh yeah, I have to go in there. Have to do that as Mario. Maybe the fun part about this game that nobody talks about is, you know, after you beat it with everybody else, and if you like Mario games, then you get to then have fun beating it with Mario? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't know how much fun you're having, but you know, you saw I gave myself a stockpile of lives just to assure, you know, that I have a shot at it. But I've never done it. Never just gone all the way through the game as Mario. I know eliminating this guy is part of the story. Get out of here. I'll probably be back. Look at that. This, that's fun. Get out of here, you guys. Alright. Free! That's not even how I grab it in my brain. We're gonna need all the chances we can get because I'm so used to everybody else's physics. We'll do our little trick again. Ugh. It's not screwed up because then we have to do the other stage, this whole stage again. We don't want to do that. Is that a one? Oh, cool. So we're back. What do you got for us today? Egg Supreme? Oh. What is that? A look at the chat egg to the back of the head? Yes, it is. Why, thank you. Alright, chat. We got that one done. Okay. I got H levels of guys. Let's see. It's funny how the devs are evil and just give you Peach in a challenge about picking up vegetables when she's the slowest and picking up vegetables the slowest. That is true, Mario and Luigi Bros. Also, let's go ahead and rail through this while we're reading chat. Normally I only use Mario on 1-1 because he's iconic, but outside that I never use him. Now nobody does, man. I mean, I'm sure there's some runners that probably do. And also Mario and Luigi Bros. Says a way Mario 2 could have been encouraged Mario usage would have been so if you get a game over, that character is permanently gone, you gain one life and pick up another. I agree. Something fun like that would be fun. Completely agree. I love Mario 2 though, so any challenges in Mario 2, I mean the Mario challenges you could see we put a month worth of work in as well as the Zelda to speedrunning them because that means I'm optimizing them. You know what I mean? That's why speedrunning those games work well for the challenges because unless there's like variances like you said in the characters, especially like Mario 2, you know, it does have variances on what character you pick dictates how fast you can get through a level. So by them having it so that you're making sure that you start with the character, you for sure will you know, have to be forced to play it a specific way. I'm excited to beat Mario. This is fun. I didn't really think this was gonna happen, but I'm gonna be doing my first attempt to beat the whole game with Mario. That's crazy. This came out of nowhere. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. I'll bird up the, trying to get through some speed runs and micromanage some of these games to the degree where I feel like I will be able to do well in the Nintendo World Championships. So yeah, I can't use the potion to warp. I'm gonna go through all the boards. I didn't even need to do this. I did need to have an extra mushroom though. I did need the extra mushroom. Well. Very yeah, I'm not gonna risk trying to go through these boards, the boss, not have that going on. Fun. Funsies. Haven't been in here for a while. I got that mushroom. I even need all those. I only needed one. Only needed one. Mr. Early PTSD. Too early to jump. I jumped too early there too. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. So dumb. We go together! Alright. For Zelda 2, a major thing would be we don't know what level Link would be in some challenges. That's true. Or someone once made a theory that the reason why Mario is the worst in Mario 2 is that it's Mario's dream. He's thinking highly of his family and friends, which is a nice way to look at it. I agree. I agree. At least when he's in the dream, he's looking at it pleasantly. You know, it could be sad where, like, he's not looking at it pleasantly, and then you're like, aw. And they're not cryptic in the first couple levels, but then they start to be like, take it from here and throw it far away, or you're not gonna get it. I'll probably focus on getting more of those mushrooms since it's the Mario playthrough. Almost got there. Oh, that would have been awesome. 4.2 seconds, buddy. That's all you get. Apparently, the actual story of Mario 2 is that Subtown is a real place, and you just need to access it by dreams. Not that Mario made it up by his head. So Wart is a real character, not someone made up by Mario's brain. That's crazy. Did not know that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, guy. He's smiling because he knows you didn't find anything good. And then I just dropped down there and got pinched. Luckily, I got 20 lives. Oh. Whew. Okay, guys. Just be your bad selves. Now we can take all this. We built like city. Where did all his body go? Yeah. Also, Kirby's Adventure is a game that has plenty of challenges. Okay, remember that Mario 3 challenge with the castle? Mario Wiki says that what stage that is a 6 Fortress 2, and the crazy part is it gives you a Hammer Mario. Awesome! That's awesome. So, 6-2 Fortress with a Hammer Mario. I don't even know if we can get there with that, but if I can, I would love to be able to practice that. I'll have to look out online and find out where I can get the hammer suit before then. This is my favorite, one of my favorite little parts. He's just enjoying himself. One of my favorite little parts. Oh boy, oh boy. That's not what I meant to do. Come on, Bezos. Give me somebody that's gonna help me out here. Vito, buddy. I'm gonna try to stay on these guys. I want to get up here. Okay, I gotta proc somebody. I gotta proc somebody and then jump and get on there. It's about impossible to get up here without Luigi. Get up there! Damn it! Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not gonna get up there. I really don't want to give up. I really haven't given up on anything yet, but I don't want to, like... There we go. Jeez. Whew. That's not what I meant to do. I don't want to lose all this opportunity to get all these coins. It's not going to let me get subcon coins here again, is it? I don't think so. That should be all vegetables. No? Oh yeah, because the last playthrough is the one that I got the... Nice. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Jeez. I promise you it was worth it for me, because even if I can get a couple extra guys out there, I've never beat the game as Mario, so I'd like to not have this playthrough be anything other than me finishing the game as Mario. And all these extra guys are my life insurance to do so. Then I guess it'd be my measuring stick in the Mario run will be like, how many guys do I have left? That'll be my personal measuring stick. Bah! Yep, I know. Escape, escape, escape. Maybe a Hammer is available on the stage, you know, so the video it has it in the middle of the stage, so maybe you found it. I don't know. I doubt Nintendo would give you a Hammer star for the 4-star stage. It was a hard stage, so it wouldn't fully make it trivial. Maybe if that's the challenge, get in the door with Mario. I don't know. Maybe. Would be insane. I agree. I love Hammer Brother Mario, so any of the opportunities to play with him, you know what I mean? So look, we worried about getting all those extra lives and we barely got any extra out of it, or all those extra coins. But it's okay. It's all good. We got 24 guys and Mario going in stage 3. Mario playing his own game, you know, that's pretty cool. I don't want to live. Boop. Don't remember, is it the 5th one? The 5th one, 6th one? There it is. 6th one. I think it matters how many times you go to subcon, how many potions you throw. this run, I'm just playing all the way through with Mario because I never have. I can warp to get to whatever stage you need me to be, and but obviously getting there at the end with Mario and being able to face Ward as Mario, I guess we'll be there so we can save state it. But this is a first for me, being the whole game as Mario, just because, for funsies. No, the get in the door challenge I was referring to just now, it was so hard to get in that door where you'd be using the warp zones. No need to warp, I was just wondering, yeah, since you're there, they had a warp zone. Yeah, I know that warp's there. Mario 2 has very little focus in the ads, so I don't know how many stages you should practice. Yeah, I know, I just love this game. But, yeah, who knows. I'm hoping, that I can have those boards then if nobody really is thinking about them. Absolutely. Completely agree. Completely agree that it is underrated. Here we are, a little bit over halfway through. Ooh. Like I said. Oh, I should drop it down there. Can you drop them down there? No, you can't. This is that stage I remember I had to think about. This guy. And we get to here. Here. This guy. We don't die. We get to here. And we get this guy. Here. This guy can do whatever. And then you can have this power block. Cool. I'm not gonna have this power block for whatever I want. I don't know what I want it for. Oh, for that. I like these little mini, it's like their little mini sections. Down the ladder. I'm just used to the floatiness of Luigi, so yeah. Now I have to make sure we don't get aced by this guy up here. Oh, there's the guy up there. Cool. Fly back down here. Now we're gonna look at this puzzle. So we're gonna drop the bomb correctly. Drop the bomba. 3, 2, 1. There we go. No, I don't know if we need a bomba. No, we don't need one there. It's not that for? Great. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh. Don't know if it's this side, but that's the side we picked. We were wrong. So you know what our options are? We can go back and get it. We can. We sure can. If on this side now. We made it extremely difficult on ourselves. I don't know if we can actually get that. Again. Did not have to make it that difficult, for sure. Like I was ready to make all that fruitless, and if we wipe this guy out quickly, then all that was in vain. But really, the whole point is that we can. Now we're not in a bad spot. Can we jump to this platform? No, we can't. Okay, just be careful because those eggs will rebound on the ground and do that to you. So now you are kind of in a bad spot. Yeah, that was not fun. Alright, that's okay. We'll come in there and take it differently this time. If you're gonna take an egg, take one, or take a platform, take one to the far, the closest to the right. That's what I was trying to do, is run, keep running. So I could have this platform and do one of these guys on them. One of those jives. With Legend is Zelda's something interesting in this Beat World 1, I agree. Mario 2 is better than Mario 1. Yeah, I agree. Mario 1 is the worst of the 4 NES Marios in my opinion, which I know is a very unpopular opinion. 3, 2, Lost Levels, and 1. It's a hot take, but I'm not saying that you are not entitled to having your opinion. That's for sure. Lost Levels is good because it gives the Mario difficulty that people may want, you know, is that the right spot? Yes. That they may be wanting to get, you know, from Mario 1 after they beat both of the quests, so I totally get it. Oh yeah, you should hang out there together, just like that. Be friends. Showing you both ways you can go. Don't forget that you can do stuff like that. Oh, you cannot do stuff like that. I just thought that I was gonna be like okay where I was, like a dingy, like a ding. Oh. You just throw it. See somebody throw it. Wipe out some enemies, and there's a chance you'll get some hearts for doing it. Bah. That. How fun is that? Taking the key and making these guys' lives just horrible. challenge in your dreams. Which is just hilarious. Oh, I forgot I cannot duck into that guy. Cannot do that. Love the slipping off the chains though. That was not fun. So much fun. This game is so underrated. You are totally right, Mario and Luigi Bros. Don't fall off. Woo! Let's back up the booty. Lost Levels has 13 worlds, yeah. I agree, man. I like a lot of the things that it does, like as far as like seeing Bowser, multiple Bowsers, fake Bowsers, Bowser swimming, you know, more levels where you see like the lava and stuff and like the water and stuff. I love that. It's so cool to me. So maybe that's just something I need to do is just get good, you know? Maybe that's, after this I'll throw it on. There you go. You convinced me. After this I'll throw it on for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. So much fun. What are you going on here? Oh, Mouser, you're back with your cool blue ears. I love that color. I love that color on you, bud. What is that? You can't hang out any longer than your other friend? Oh, you take more than 3 hits. Shit. There I was like beefing one on purpose. 4. Oh, I got robbed there. And I didn't know which one of those was about to blow up first, so I didn't want to get in the way there. Like that. Because that could happen to you. You get confused at which bomb's which. And that's what happened to me there. Dang. I was wrecking that. I forgot he was a 5-hit guy because I don't face this guy very often. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You didn't land in that, so land in this one. You won't land in that, so land in this one. Nope. Jeez. Embarrassing. Embarrassing, guys. It gets so chaotic too, and I'm just like, just go. There you go, there's your friend. Jeez. Doki Doki Panic. Okay, wait. So, Lost Levels has the most count out with 13 worlds. Is true. The blue Bowser and is apparently Bowser's brother. The manual says that. But in Doki Doki Panic, instead of Claw Grip, is a 10-hit Bowser. I did not know. I feel like I did not know that. That's cool. That fight is kind of. I wouldn't say it's mid per se. Ooh, I'm in my Princess or Luigi jumping phase here. Some snow veggies. Really appreciate you. Also, we got Louis Long and you hanging out in chat. talking about the games and stuff. I really appreciate that, Mario and Luigi Bros. Really do. Mario only run continues, guys. 4-2. Got 4-2, 4-3, 5-1, 2-3, 6-1, 2-3, 7-1 and 2. We're getting there. Oops, I didn't do a shallow enough jump there. This is an opportunity to get some more guys potentially. Guess we've used up some of them. What am I doing down here? Oh, the spray, the spray. The spray, the spray. Why not? That might help, since I'm being kind of tanking around here. The tanking. Why'd I do that? I'm impatient. Stop being impatient. Another rocket ship. I definitely could have got that. Alright, wait, with NWC 2024 be North American versions or Japanese? Yeah, there's two different versions. Because if Japanese Mario 3 is much harder as you go to Small Mario, even if you're a Tanuki, you don't go to Big Mario, that's true. They will be two different versions of that for sure, I know. I saw that they have two different SKUs. Because the collector's edition for the Famicom version comes with two Famicom controllers for Switch as part of the pre-order bonus instead of the gold cartridge and all of that stuff, which is good for them if they didn't have those things available to them. Only 2 extra guys for all that noise, which is fine. 3 extra guys. If you're even in Goomba Shoe, you go down to Small Mario, it's crazy. I wonder why 4-1 is bossless. Did they just forget to put in a Birdo? No, the boss is just the fact that you're trying to get through the tank barrage. That's just the boss, I think. I don't think they forgot to put one in. I think it's just there's a couple stages that just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, that's just like the midpoint. It's also like the midpoint of the game. got a hot pepper. Chili peppers coming for you. Nope, nobody's getting one. Nobody gets to eat that hot pepper. Well, if you're Peach, you can just float across that chasm. Ooh, Flurry's going crazy here. This should be one of the stages, probably. I mean, I would assume. I mean, it's a challenging stage, and you have to learn how to like go through ice mechanics. Definitely a favor that I forgot about. Okay, I don't remember where I'm supposed to... Okay, I guess it is up here. Oh god, why'd I do that, Brian? That's silly. I was like, okay, and now it's time to perish with this potion. Nope, that's not right. What? Oh, that's awesome. Alright, Mario and Luigi Bros, thank you very much for coming and hanging out and while you're doing your footwork. I appreciate you doing the good fight for us, getting some of the intel about NWC 2024 as far as like some of the challenges go and stuff. It's awesome, and I really appreciate you doing the work and hanging out and giving us facts and stuff. Oh my god, I still was not where I was supposed to be. That's hilarious. The Mario run continues. Nope, not doing it. Nope, not doing it. Trying to get a key to give me a heart that was not meant to be. Lost it. Did not mean to lose it. Yeah, I think I even lost the key too. I lost the key too. Horrible. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. It's what inspired Rat Race for Battletoads. Just kidding. Whew, one shot to do that. Remember, there's two phases to this fight. The first phase is 3 damages. That's okay. I really probably wanted to have more than health than that anyways. First, just set up your moves. And that way you can do stuff like drop one. Drop, dang it. Drop two. Off. Come back. Drop three, and then they'll explode into all these little guys here, and then you just gotta take these guys out. So they can't jump past that barrier, so you just wait till they come up and go like that. And cut back forward and hopefully smush them out like that. There we go. So here's the breakdown of the challenges and how many are in each category, according to Mario and Luigi Bros, who's looked at Nintendo Treehouse video and found out Super Mario Bros. 1 has 15, Zelda has 16, Metroid 13, Donkey Kong 9, Kid Icarus 9, Super Mario Bros. 12, Excitebike 6, Ice Climber 6, Blue Fight 7, Super Mario Bros. 3 has the most with 25, Zelda 2 has 16 as well, jeez. Lost Level has 10, but Kirby's Adventure comes in at number 2 with 21. Well, that's good because Brave's focusing on Kirby's Adventure, so that'll be his foil, so he'll know that he's getting the meat of that too. But it's good to know that you have the stats on that, and I can't wait to write that down and have that. So thanks for doing that, and also during this run, all the useful in chat work you've been doing for the footwork, because obviously you get the gist of what we're doing here, and I'm really thankful that you've spent the time to do that. So thank you, Mario and Luigi Bros, for that, especially that information, because for me and Bray's sake, we'll be able to know like what games are heavy. Like I've already been pushing everything, obviously Mario, but like we weren't sure how the other games were gonna fall. So it's good to know those stats. I think I got it all the way to the middle there. This is so much harder with Mario, man. Get it this time, I'm going to probably just skip it because losing 3 guys to try to get a power. Yep, I keep jumping up. Don't overjump the second guy. And just slide right off him this time. Jeez. Alright, I'm not going for the extra guy, or the extra mushroom. I don't need it. Just getting through this will be great. I've lost 7 guys now. Wow. No! Ugh. Go ahead and make sure I save state this because I have a lot of guys right now and I don't want to screw this up. Come on. I didn't know. It's gotta be way back by the door, then I guess. A gimme. Yep, slip right off. Gotta do the whole thing again. Ugh. I literally got all these guys stockpiled for this level for a reason. You only get the extra guy once. Which one it is. I think it's the second one. Alright. At least that worked out for me this time. Now come down here, Birdo. Birdo that does not shoot eggs that can get me any damage in on you. I will still just phase through you. Oh, come on. Come on, what's wrong with that? Oh, okay. Right. Thank you so much for that encouragement. I agree. That was definitely the hardest. And, yeah, luckily I was able to overcome. No. I thought I could just run right off the edge and land on that platform down there. That was not the case. This level is pretty fresh in my head. Fish to the face. Alright, thank you. Only 7-2 comes close to that, I agree. I wonder if the Japanese version, you said there's a separate version, so they get different ROMs. I believe so. If they just straight up get WW Panic instead of Mario 2. No, they probably get what they call Mario USA, which is this. They just rebranded this because it was so popular with the Mario skin characters. They just called it Super Mario USA. So that's probably what they'll be. That was a lot going on there. Wow, what a screen. What a screen. Seeing screens I haven't seen in so long. Oh shit. Whoa, walked right down into that. That's what I wanted, but I didn't want to get shrunk, but I did want to get over there. Oh shit. Oh no. Not fair to get both sides of the screen too, so you just gotta be really careful. Whew. Oh, okay. Can I get in there now? Okay. Four big vegetables. Oh goodness. Oh, cool. Should've just went with it, because I didn't know it was okay. And then instead I just got crazy bad with that. Okay, everybody gets the same ROMs. Okay, alright. Alright, that's good to know. But they are having a I mean, it is the Famicom version of it, though. Just for them to feel like, you know... Oh shit, I had a vegetable for you, buddy. 1, 2. I knew it was gonna be a fireball. 3. I love the hot pink of the board. Aced him. I have not fought that boss in so long. I forget it's part of this game. That's crazy. Just check the Japanese website using Google Translate. It says all games will be based on the North American version, and so everywhere we get the same rounds. No hard mode. God, Mario freaking in this game is hard mode, I'll tell you that. Whew. Dumb. Oh, come on, Brian. Don't do that. Come on, just because he takes him so long to pull it up, I'm used to not having time there. That's just harder to get through, for sure. Just wanted that bullet to pass. Thank you. Oh. Do you know for Metroid 1 challenges they spawn you after beating Ridley and you have to go and enter Torian and it's hard to set up. It is hard to set up though. That's gotta be crazy. It's strange how this game features green pokies and after all the games use the yellow design except for Paper Mario Sticker Star which uses this design, so it's random. That's true. Good facts, Mario and Luigi bros. Good facts. Get up there. Whew. I might have to tank the hit when the 3 come because I don't know how I'm supposed to get over those 3 and I don't want to get knocked back. Guess I'm about to find out. Oh, whew, I guess I can get over there. No, no. I almost lost my friend. Crazy. Took you with me, buddy. was standing on the egg, or on the orb. Did you see that? Come on, 3. 3 is what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3. Death from above. Whew. Here we are, guys. 6-3. Bless you! Here's some sneezing in the other half of the lap. We are doing our first ever full Mario playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 2, partially in suggestion to Mario and Luigi Bros. In chat talking about how there's going to be some Mario-centric challenges on Mario 2, and a lot of people don't play with Mario and Mario 2, they play with everybody else, so we decided we would go ahead and go for our first ever, let's go up in the guy's brain. That's my favorite to do. Unlimited brain! Decided to go through it for the first time ever and just go through a straight Mario. Never done it before. It's the first time ever. It's not as bad, man. It's not as bad as I die there. Not nearly as bad as what I thought it was gonna be. I kind of on a whim. I was kind of like stressed like that I made such a feat on this stream to do. But I do know that they will make it so that some of the challenges will be Mario-centric on this. It makes sense because, again, he's the character that people pick the least. Here we are now at the end. I don't think get in there, can I? I know I can't get the super jump entry in here. That sucks because that's my new style. And I'm just wrecking through it, and I should just calm down now that I'm actually at 7-1 as Mario. Thank you, animation frames there. So I'm gonna be right about here. Of course you'd be there. Of course. Get out of here. I gotta build it. I actually gotta build it, and it's been forever since I've had to build this. I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh. I knew it. Like, I felt the anticipation of it. I haven't had to build that up in forever because I'm just Luigi all the way there. My brain doesn't calibrate with how they're running because they're loose now. Now I'm stuck in here like an idiot. What am I doing? I'm getting so nervous with those things. I don't know what my problem is. Okay. Jeez. Are you even gonna be able to get up there? Alright. making something overtly complicated because you don't ever have to do it. Alright. Okay, I checked Mario Wiki and they said they did find one long Mario 2 challenge is to beat the first half of 2-1, entering the door into the pyramid. It's not very long. But I appreciate something. Something. Here we are at the end of the game. Mario 2 run. Let's go. Oh. The first Angry Sun level is a challenge. Oh, I'm awesome at that.
What's going on, Dad?
Not much, buddy. Just trying to get my first official playthrough of just Mario 2 as Mario. The entire game, I'm at the end.
Start to finish?
Start to finish, yeah. Every level. It's not a dream this time. He's actually competing in his game.
Wait, all of them as Mario?
Yeah, every level.
What?
I know, I've never done it before. Oh god, he fell. Don't fall through there. Now you gotta jump up there too. I didn't know I could fall through there. I would never do.
I didn't know.
I didn't. Get up there. Oh god, get up there. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Mr. Intellivision.
That means I should just fall through this one that I've been worried about not falling through then. Just fall through then. Fell through the other one. There we go.
Right into the pipe.
That's fine. Where'd the key go? Where'd my key go? Ah!
It opened the door.
Did it? No, that door's always open. Okay. Well, I gotta fight this guy now. What? I guess you can't throw it too far. I learned two things. You can throw it too far to the left. Apparently. And that was a fireball.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, come on.
Dun 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 dun.
It is so much different with Mario. Get in there. You gotta back up, and I just chuck it so I can hopefully kill the first guy, because there's a chance you'll get a heart. And I'll do the second time on the second guy, and that's mainly from trauma of getting it trapped underneath those pillars, and then you can't get it, and then you don't kill the guy, so then it's just sitting there taunting you. Worst case scenario. Let's make it easier on myself by doing. If I was doing a speed run,
Yeah.
I would only grab two. I would only grab one if I was doing a speed
Smart
run.
move, Dad.
Well,
You win some, you lose some.
I am at the end. And
You're also playing as the worst fucking character.
yeah.
Mario is the worst character in his own game. But because Luigi was pretty much just another Mario in the original, they felt like they had to compensate for something.
Alright, I'm assuming, is it small Mario or big Mario? Let's just go ahead and get aced on the first one, and then I'll go ahead and do the save state. Alright, so if the challenge is to beat Wart with Mario, now we've gotten to the challenge that you set up an hour ago. That's on the thing, and also we're hitting a personal goal, so it makes sense to do it for both reasons. Beat Wart as Mario. I don't really think that that's really much of a challenge because it's more the challenge to get there because the actual fight itself is very similar. You're just running back and forth and trying to get that timing window, which the ROM that they have there, I do think that matters. I've had situations where not necessarily rewound it, but I've done save stating stuff where then I've played it and I've seen that the enemies do in that pattern fall the same. So some games are like that, and some games aren't. You were able to see with Donkey Kong that the fireballs are completely a random AI. Like this pattern, like he has two patterns. He's either going to be forward, and then you have to force the pattern to change by trying to throw late. But he's going to have where he's open either forward all the time or open on the very back end. And when he's in the back end, it's a shit pattern. You have to wait, and you have to throw low and hope that you hit around his necklace to get it in. If not, you'll hit one of the bubbles, and then it's a wash. So it's just like a low tossing deal.
Yeah, a little fun fact, Mario and Luigi, the game that I got with my Game Boy Advance was Super Mario Bros. Advance 2. Or whatever it's called, the one that's the remake of Mario Bros. 2. And they do talk in that, which is kind of weird.
There it is, man. If anything else, there's the completion of Mario 2 with only Mario for the first time ever.
Fun. What's your favorite Mario game, Mario and Luigi Bros? Like, if you had to pick one.
His order is...
Oh, he already...
Yeah, the preferential order, yes. He thinks 3 is the best, then 2, then Lost Levels, then 1.
I do not think...
Look at that, there we go.
I do not think Lost Levels is personally better than 1, but that's just my
He
preference.
likes the value. There's 13 worlds.
There is a lot of value in Lost Levels. I didn't even think
Look at
about
that,
that.
20 Marios, man. It's the first time ever. I've never seen this screen, bud.
Everyone else was just there.
Everybody else was just there.
Now I'll let you... oh, no! I wanted to watch it!
Sorry, I just want to try the Wart fight one more time as Mario since that was actually the goal.
Okay.
See if I can get a better time there for it. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like the vegetable, we'll see if he has a far back pattern this time or not. But like, you coming in and getting that first vegetable obliterated, that's something you don't have control over. Like, I believe that then picking this as one of the challenges is good because there is a bit of RNG to it, but also you're going to have to adapt because you can go for vegetables like that and still catch it, and then possibly still come up and get a throw there, knowing where to try to still go for stuff like that, because there was a window there for that, believe it or not. So
Is that tomato?
Sure. Well, I never jump up there. I forget that those are actually platforms. Just like that. I forget like that's a platform too, like this. I never jump on here.
Why would you? Seems like a way to...
See, like that would be one that you could snag and still possibly get. Because the whole thing is getting actionable vegetables and then having full optional hit windows every time too. So it's a fun challenge. They did pick a good one here. I'm gonna try it one more time.
My favorite, Bowser's Inside Story is my favorite Mario RPG, so I totally agree. That's a really good one. I haven't played all of the Mario and Luigi games, so there could be another one that I like better, but...
See, let's go ahead and flash it one more time and see if that tomato pops and gets obliterated every time, because we're trying to prove whether or not they pick ROMs that could have specific lies that they're going to pick with the compilation on purpose.
I don't think the ROMs are going to have different lies. I think it would
Look,
just
this one, look, watch, let's see if a tomato pops out and gets obliterated.
I think it's just the run. I think it's certain. It has to be certain.
You see what I'm saying? So say they pick the run and they rewind, which you can, they'll be able to pick the ROM situation that they want you to go in for the feats. Because if I'm literally coming in, I'm dropping in, and every time the first thing is a tomato getting obliterated, then that means it's possible for them to rewind, since we know that that's possible. And they could find a run, get through it, and they're like, "Yep, that was the hardest one." Now rewind to the point where somebody else has to do it.
Yeah.
Watch this plan every time.
That was
crazy.
the only thing I negatively had heard about Dream Team, was that there's a lot of tutorials in it, and a little bit of padding, which, I feel like a lot of games have that, but ultimately, as long as it still holds up in general, it can have too many tutorials and still be a good game in my book. But then certain games, like Ocarina of Time, the fact that they tell you how to use a bomb for the 70th time,
Or how much a rupee is worth at the end of the game.
the dumbest shit ever. That just shouldn't be the case.
It should have a cutoff point where this script is like, okay, we're 20% through the game. They don't need a reminder.
Or even after just the first time.
That's crazy. Though. So again, let's watch one more time. If I'm a Swami, I'm jumping in this run. Even as dropping in, he's gonna throw a tomato and it's gonna get obliterated by bubbles.
Yeah.
Like that's.
It always does that.
But that's not true. There's times I come right in and there's actual vegetables. The first option, tomato, obliterated. So they're gonna be able to pick which ROM that they want for those runs, and they could have ones that are more challenging on purpose. And that's something that we won't know until we see it. And the only real reason why I said that, Bray, is because I know because of watching, because of us doing DuckTales and doing the boss rush, that they pick specific runs in those boss rushes, because the Magica fight for the boss rushes.
I don't think they intentionally picked anything.
They may not have,
I
but
think they just included the
But you getting a boss rush where you get a low fighting Magica fight, that's not a common fight every time.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily indicative of how you should tackle it every time.
I don't know that they specifically chose those though. Like, say for example, some of them have there's no RNG to the fight at all. Terra Firmi has no RNG. Yeah, he can go left or right, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the quality or timing of the fight at all. Whereas, I mean, even...
We're still active, I'm just checking something.
I mean, even the same thing would apply to, in my opinion, to... What's it called? To the what is it? A Yeti? The Yeti fights the same way. The Himalayan boss, like, he fights the exact same way every single time you do it. There's no way to change the nuance aside from getting more hits in.
I don't have immediate access to Super Mario Bros. 2 right now, so I would have to hook up the Switch and get in there on the Switch to try to do some of that. So that will actually have to be a separate video. But I was checking. We got time for maybe one more or something, just something small. I'm wanting to change it up here soon because it's been a really successful stream and really appreciate you guys hanging out for it. So let's do. I guess we could.
Just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
Play Mario 1. Do a casual speedrun.
We did do one of those. But let's just see if we could.
Maybe you'll push the time.
Let's just try a Mario run to end it off here.
What's going on, Space? Welcome to chat.
Hey, Infinite Space! Let's rec room. Oh, it's like a VR chat? That's cool, man. way too early there with the dinghy. Hey, Namrom, it's going well. We're just doing some prepping for Nintendo World Championships next Thursday. We're just playing some of the classic games on the NES Mini, just getting our skills together, getting them sharpened as we're trying to, you know, do the best we can on Nintendo World Championships. So we're just practicing some of the games that are going to be on the compilation. Oh man, they want my speed run. Oh my god, my god. You suck, Manny. Oh my god, dude. Now it's a casual speedrun, Manny. Jeez. Throwing waves up in chat. What I'd like to see, buddy. Yeah, we're ending this off with a Mario 3 victory, and then Braden will be with you guys with some Elden Ring. Finishing up Elden Ring. I know everybody's been requesting that. Love watching him get his butt handed to him by these bosses there. Elden Wave, yep, Elden Wave coming up. This should definitely be one of the Mario challenges. But I mean, it really shouldn't though, because auto-scrolling screens are all going to be based on how fast you beat these bosses. Like, you can't make the screen scroll any faster. So all you could do is, like, you know, try to be on top of the screen as fast as possible, and it's going to be what it's going to be as far as, like, you know, what time you get based on beating the boss at the end of it. Like, you know, how fast can you beat this boss? Well, it's pretty maximized. You know, can't really do much more to maximize that. I would appreciate it if that'd be the legend challenge, if they just spawn you an 8 and have you beat it. I think that that's more than possible. Well, that's why I don't spawn those in, if you guys are always wondering why I'm so cautious about it. Plus I have to make sure that this guy comes in. You can get him right before the no block and you're good. Ooh, he shot low. That's why we do what we do. That's crazy. I can't believe I slid down that hill. I almost beefed the whole thing sliding down the hill like a dinghy. can't believe I did that. Oh, that's my karma for that. That's crazy. That was awesome. Now I don't get to do the Bowser fight with a leaf. It's fine. I'll take it. That was awesome that I did that. Again, guys, finishing Mario 3 and up at 3 o'clock, a little bit after, will be Braden jumping in with some Elden Ring, and I hope that you're looking forward to it, because he's definitely looking forward to producing some gameplay for you guys. My favorite colored one-up mushroom in the game. Aww. Oh, if he was active, he would have killed me. Hey, Bible Book, subscribing a few hours ago. Also, Mario and Luigi Brothers, thank you so much for subscribing 3 hours ago to the stream. Appreciate you guys. Really worked my butt off on this stream to provide some really good gameplay for you. Also, Mario and Luigi Bros was in chat, giving some really great facts about NWC 2024 coming out July 18th, so I really appreciate that. Also, Namrom Ad NM coming in with his waviness at the end. He's his crypticness. We have Infinite Space jumping in, talking about Rec Room. Nintendo Switch VR chat, thank you for coming in and giving us a little bit of information about that. I'm sure there's definitely people that will be interested in stuff like that. So thank you very much. But if you look at the chat, Mario and Luigi Bros. Above and Beyond went above and beyond for us today with lots and lots of factoids about the game, and we had a couple great hours with them, and I really appreciate that. Also, Louis Long coming at the beginning of the stream, helping us out with a little bit of Metroid advice, or trying to get us in the right direction. But yeah, we got a lot of good factoids on this, a lot of good information. I'm very thankful that, again, Mario and Luigi Bros. Looked at Nintendo Treehouse and found some really great tidbits for us. And, some of the main takeaways that we've got, besides the fact that we're facing these games, is we do have now an accurate depiction of how many challenges are in each of the games. So in Super Mario Brothers, the Lost Levels, there's 10. Super Mario Brothers 1, 15. Super Mario Brothers 2, there's 12. Super Mario Brothers 3 is 25. Metroid, it looks like it's coming in at 13. Ice Climber, it has 6 challenges. Excite Bike will have 6 as well. Donkey Kong will have, looks like 9 challenges. Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, has 16. Zelda 2 has 16 as well. Kid Icarus looks like it's coming in at 9 challenges. Balloon Fight will have 7. And Kirby's Adventure will have the second highest with 21. So thank you for all the information about that. And we're learning more as the days come on. But there's only half of a week or less than half of a week left, guys, for you to jump in and learn your skills in the Nintendo World Championships games. Again, again, those are Zelda 1 and 2, Kid Icarus, Balloon Fight, Kirby's Adventure, Donkey Kong, Excite Bike, Ice Climber, Metroid, and Mario 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Levels. So train your skills up on those, and you too will be able to rank up on the leaderboards, the top 5, the 5 challenges every week, and be able to compete globally against some of the best players in the world. And I'm so hyped about it, guys, and I hope that you are too. So thank you very much for coming in this stream, and we'll have plenty more training coming up in the next couple days. Looking forward to Thursday, July 18th, when we will all be challenging each other to see who's the best at Nintendo again in 2024 with the Nintendo World Championships. It's been Brian from the Vid-Bits, and we will see you on the next one. Peace. Yeah, man, hey, hyped. Woo! Get on that hype train.